and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I made this Audrey Scepter from Descendants 3. And the reason I made it, my daughter's going to be Evie, but her best friend from school is going to be Audrey. And her mom asked me if I could make the scepter for her since they're actually out of stock where she wanted to buy it at Target. And they're like really expensive online on eBay. So she asked me if I could make it for her, so I did, and I will show you how to make this. On the next clip, you're gonna see the materials that I used, and on the description box below, you will see where I got those materials. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some scrap paper here that I have, and I'm going to start crumbling, and I want to make like a egg shape, like an oval, and I'm going to probably use 2 papers here. And once you have the shape you want, you might want to tape it. I'm going to tape mine with some masking tape here. Okay, once I have the shape that I want, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it in aluminum foil. And I want it flat on the bottom because I need to glue this to my stick. Alright, once I have this, I'm going to go measure it on my stick to make sure it's sitting nicely on my stick, and then I'll come back and show you what to do next. Okay, now I'm ready to paint it, and the paint that I'm using is classic green, and the only reason I'm using this is because this is what I have handy. The actual stone is a little bit like an emerald green, but like I said, this is what I have, so this is what I'm gonna go use. Okay, so here's what I have. I already painted and it's already dry, and the reason I put the foil is because I wanted like that metallic look on it, and I scraped some off on some of the spots just to make it a little bit more shiny. So the next thing you want to do is cut up some scrap papers here that I've already done here, and I'm going to make like twisted paper, and I'm just going to twist it. I'm going to make a few of these. I'm going to continue making more of these papers. Alright, now that I have these, now I'm ready to take my little egg shape here and glue it to my stick. And this stick I got actually from my backyard. We trimmed some trees, and I was able to get a stick from that. But if you guys don't have a stick, you guys can always buy a broom from the 99-cent store or the Dollar Tree, and just take the broom part out and use a stick. So now I'm ready to hot glue this onto the stick. Okay, once I glued it, and I did put extra hot glue where the stick and my foil meet just to hold it better. Now I'm ready to put these papers that I made on my scepter here. So I'm going to start gluing this down, and then it also will give it more support to hold everything together. So I'm going to start doing that. I don't know how I'm going to arrange it, so I'm just going to do it off camera, then I'll come back. Alright, so here's what I have so far that I've glued all my pieces down, and so that's what it looks like. And I went all the way down on my stick. I still need to finish some. I did doubles on this one. I'll probably do the same to this one. Here's where I left off, so I'm gonna do another twist of paper down there. Oh, and by the way, my stick is actually 36 inches long. That's just the stick. That's not including this part. So I just want to, I did end up cutting my stick so it can be for my daughter's friend. So now the next thing I want to do is paint it. And I'm going to use black, plain black, so I'm going to start painting that. Okay, so here's what I have so far, and I actually ended up spray painting the stick because it was easier, and I had the spray paint, and this is what I used. I used a Rust-Oleum semi-gloss black that sticks to plastic, wood, and more. So I ended up putting a Ziploc because I didn't want to spray this. I didn't want to get this part. So now I am going to take this off and start painting these black. Alright, here it is all finished. So I painted it black, and I did get some black on the green here, as you can see a little bit. And I did try to go over the green again and paint it. It looks like I need to go over right there too, but for the most part, I am happy with that. I do see that I didn't get in these little grooves, but that's okay. I'm not worried about it. I actually like the imperfections. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching.